Placid Plastic Ducks Review. Number 1. Story. There isn't much of a story to Placid Plastic Ducks, as you're just sitting and relaxing, watching ducks float around. At least, that's what I had initially thought, but it appears that there's quite a bit more to Placid Plastic Duck Simulator than one may first notice. I don't want to give too much away, so all I'll say is that there are quite a few secrets hidden across each map, and they all seem to be related to a much bigger story going on in the background. I think I was about 50 hours in just watching ducks before I realized that there was quite a bit more to this game besides the relaxing. Number 2. Sound and sound design. In Placid Plastic Ducks, each map can match a different sort of mood, and I find most enjoyable all around, but they definitely have their uses for certain times. The basic map the game comes with, the rest are DLC, has a bright, summery sort of sound with a fictional radio station, at least I'm pretty sure it's fictional, playing ads every once in a while too. You can fiddle with the radio as well to check out a couple of different stations, and there may be some Morse code, but I'm pretty sure they each have that summery sound. Each duck can quack, and some have unique sounding quacks or sounds related to other effects that they may have. Number 3. Graphics and visual design. The graphics in Placid Plastic Ducks are absolutely beautiful. I have settings set to very high, and I've currently spent over 60 hours just actively watching the ducks float around. I can get pretty lost in the water. It's just, I love water quite a bit, and it just looks so pretty here. And I just love inspecting ducks. Like, I have almost obsession with plastic ducks now because of this game. Despite the name of the game, not each duck is actually made of plastic, and some have unique textures, which, by the way, it's like ridiculously expensive to get a good quality plastic duck, like more than you would imagine. Well, at least more than I imagined. Alright. The duck design is surprisingly varied, and each duck is absolutely gorgeous. Each level also sports a unique design that usually matches with the soundtrack of said map. Despite each level being a fairly small area, there's quite a bit to focus on, and there's almost never a dull moment visually. My favorite map may be the basic one, which consists of a couple pools in a concrete block type of structure in the middle of an ocean. I generally just love everything about Placid Plastic Ducks, and I'm always waiting for more DLC and their new releases and see more duck and level designs. Number 4. Controls. I feel like I usually don't have a lot to say about controls, as I mentioned in a previous review, and I'm not too sure if it's because most are just generic and work fine, or if it's just because I'm bad at this part of the review. But yeah, not really much to say to the controls here. You use your mouse to look around the area and to inspect ducks. You can right click to show the cursor, and then left click on ducks or certain interactables in the area to inspect things from different angles. Pressing E will also cycle you between the preset seating areas available in each level. Cycling this way doesn't always get you to secret interactables in each level though. Number 5. Gameplay. The gameplay usually consists of sitting, waiting, and watching. After a certain amount of time, a new duck will be dropped into the pool. The time is indicated via a duck in the top right corner that slowly fills up with yellow over time. Once full, a new duck will arrive, and the process repeats. You can also set goals of some sorts for yourself, make up stories about going-ons with whatever ducks are floating around, or interactions, or watching some ducks potentially look like they're racing at points. There truly is quite a few options and near unlimited replayability, as the order you unlock ducks is also randomized. In all seriousness, it is a really relaxing visual stimulation sort of game, with not a whole lot of gameplay, unless you're going through the hidden puzzles in each level. Number 6. Personal thoughts. I had initially purchased Placid Plastic Ducks as a bit of a joke. I can't even fully remember what the joke was at this point, and for, something to put on in the background while I was doing other things. I honestly didn't expect to genuinely love it as much as I do, and I will lose track of time if I get too into watching ducks. Yeah, I've actively spent over 60 hours watching ducks. Like, when I put it on, I just end up having to watch it. I don't know. Acting is pretty fun too with some of the quacks some of the ducks make. I have a duck named Squaglor, which is an alien duck, and that one is very, very interesting. Very funny. I really like the fact you can name the ducks yourself, as I just mentioned. It's made for some interesting interactions between certain ducks while I'm watching. It's a fairly cheap game too, with the DLC also being fairly cheap, and the person or team behind it are working on other Placid Plastic Duck related games that I'm really, really looking forward to. Don't mind that I have a bit of a duck obsession now thanks to this game, and it's sort of bled into other games that have depictions of ducks. It's a game I would recommend if you're a fan of plastic ducks in any way, or if you just need something to put on in the background, or if you just like to watch stuff.
Previsioni del tempo sull'Italia per domani. Generalmente polveroso, salvo locali aumenti della nuvolosità sull'arco alpino, dove non si escludono locali piovaschi.
You are going into the future.